Yeah, what's up, YouTube? This video gonna be about the English language and how we try so hard to accomplish speaking. So, like I say, we shouldn't feel bad about speaking this language. I said in my other videos, because this language is not for us. This is a cursed language. This is a cursed language. And whatever the words is that we need to learn to break this curse, we need to learn it. Because these languages are cursed. And what I mean by a curse, you got words that mean one thing. It means two or three different things. Like morning, you get up, you say morning, you greet a person. You first wake up in the morning, first see a person, you say morning. But on the other hand, morning means grieve. When a person dies and you be crying and depressed and in silence, and that's another meaning of mourning. Saying that means death. It's supposed to greet you in the morning when you first wake up, but then it also means that's what you do when a person dies. You mourn. You cry. You depressed. You don't want to talk. You don't want to go work. You don't want to do nothing. Some people want to die themselves. That's how bad they mourn. Mourning is a greeting, and it's a state you in when somebody dies. There's so many other different words like that. I got 2 or 3 different meanings, but don't make no sense. And then like you get the word, and then like the first letters come from Latin. The next 2 words come from Greek, and then the last letters come. The first letters come from Latin. The 2 ones in the middle, the 2 letters in the middle come from Greek, and then the last little letters will be English. Like for real? Like y'all is just Frankensteining these words. It don't make no sense. Half of these words don't make no sense. Shit, to me, all these words don't make no sense. But they impose this word, this speech, this language upon you, or upon our people, because we weren't speaking this. We were speaking in a high tone. This is a low tone. That's what's keeping you down. If you wondering what else is keeping you down, it's this language that you trying to perfect and speak perfect. I used to be like that, trying to speak this language all properly, trying to get mad because I can't pronounce the word or spell a word, or now I don't even care. I really don't. As long as you know what the hell I'm trying to say. If you can't understand it, then I'll explain it to you if you don't understand me writing it. Because at the end of the day, it don't matter. It really don't matter. Unless you're trying to be some type of professional, then that's the only time to me it matters. Is when you're trying to get ahead in the world. But if you ain't trying to do nothing, then it don't matter. You just need to learn a couple of words to communicate, to get you apartment, grocery store, regular things. Go to the doctor. You don't need to be learning all them big ass words, because this speech ain't for us. This language ain't for us. They know that. We didn't communicate like this. There was so many dialects over here. It's over, I believe, 100 dialects over here, or 1,000, or whatever it was. It was a gang of dialects over here. because it was so many tribes over here. It was tribes and cuts. That's why it took them longer to conquer over here. Because it was so many tribes in America. America was bigger than what they fucking thought it was. And it's bigger than what you think it is. Because they lied. They got everybody on some bullshit. Just like with this English language. English language ain't nothing but Frankenstein words. From different parts of speech, different languages, what shall I say? Different languages. You got part Latin, part Spanish, part Greek, part English. Like, for real. And it be like letters. It don't be like, it be like letters, like I said. It could be like the first 2 letters or the first 3 letters is Latin. But people don't see that. And then they argue down the English language is the best language and all this and the Queen's English. And no, it's not. This shit is a curse. This shit is cursing you every day that you speak this language. Every day that we speak this language as a black, hued, melanated people. It's a curse. And we don't know that. And we say certain words and then we get mad and say, oh, those are our words. Oh, those is not our words. Our words is not no gangster, no thug, no whatever else they been said that we be saying. Those are not none of our words. Those are their words. Because if you take the time to look at them black and white movies that was made way before we even thought about gangs, they was saying all them words. Cheddar, Gouda. Those are all they words. Those are not our words. Bitch, slut, whore, broad. Those are all their words. We just learned them words because they took us out of our language. They took us out of our language. They took us away from our language. And we let them take us away from our language. Speak this bullshit. Now this shit ain't ours. That's one thing we don't have to claim. We ain't got to claim everything because we already made everything in the fucking world. So, I mean, let them have this English language. It's a curse. That's what I don't understand. Like, a lot of us that know this, we so busy fighting over other. We need to be trying to figure out what words to take this curse off our people. That's important too, because you speaking the words that's low key keeping the very people down. That's not the only thing, but that's a major key because that's communication. That's how you communicate every day through this English language. Every day. Every day. You talk English. You speak English. Whether it be broken English or proper English. It don't even matter. It's still a curse. You got a lot of black people, so-called black scholars and professors and all that are arguing, and then you got a lot of them that'll tell the truth and be like, yeah, this language is a curse, especially for our people. Even though they might be professors and up in them, a lot of them still, they know the truth. And they know that this shit, a lot of this shit is a curse for our people. But they keep up that facade because, you know, they want to be somebody in this European world, this European black world, because it's a black world too. Ain't just Europeans running this bullshit ass world. Are you serious? I just said we made everything. So of course we helping. We help brother this shit. It might not be a lot of us, but it's enough up there to where they got enough power. Just like it ain't a lot of white people up there. Don't be fooled with that shit either. It's a small group of black and white and Chinese and Russian people up there. It's not a lot. You can't have everybody in control now. You have to have certain people from certain races so they can ever be able to control their own people. Are you serious? You think the white people just doing this on their own? No. Look at my other videos. It's a small amount of people controlling this whole fucking world. It ain't a lot of people. Just because you rich, that don't mean you in. There's a lot of motherfuckers up there that don't even kick it with each other. And a lot of them be on the same page. A lot of them be having the same amount of money. They just different groups they kick it with. So, like I said, they know the truth. They know we ain't supposed to be speaking this language. But they the ones push this bullshit out here. The rappers, the singers. They the ones push the words with gangster words and thug and Gouda and cheddar and, you know what I'm saying? Scratch. All that shit. Snitch. Those are they words. Rat. Those not our words. We didn't come up with them words. Because they was already living that lifestyle before us. She crazy. But, yeah. So don't feel bad at the end of the day because you don't know big words and you don't know. Okay, if you feel like that and you're around people that's using words that you don't understand and you feel bad because you don't understand them, it's a dictionary. You can easily download the dictionary. You can easily download some of this shit on your phone. Thesaurus, dictionary. You can even find the history on words. The history on words. That's what I'm saying. So, I just want to make this video because I don't want nobody to feel bad that's melanated hue or copper that they can't speak this language or they might feel stupid or dumb because you're not. Trust me, you're far from stupid and dumb. It's just how they made the system up. They made us feel like that. A lot of us, because they knew some of us wasn't gonna be able to keep up with this crazy ass shit they got going on in the system, this way of this world. You know, a lot of us is able to keep up for the most part, but it's some of us, you know what I'm saying, that need help, and that's the ones I'm talking to. Don't feel bad because you can't speak these dang on words, because it's a curse. If anything, I feel you better anyway because you can't really speak these words like that, these big ass words. You ain't cursing yourself as bad. Even though you curse yourself every morning, you get up and speak these words. But I just feel like the more you know, the worse it is. And I mean, more words you know, that's more curses you can bring on yourself. Unless you learn the words that will undo the curse, then shit, more power to you. And they said something about that's the king's speech. I don't know. So I do my due diligence and really, really, really study and find out what the words is. We're gonna be lost. We're gonna keep on speaking this cursive language. But guess what? I don't feel bad because I don't know how to pronounce something. Or I don't understand something. I don't feel bad no more. Because it's going to be okay. You still going to survive. You still going to eat. You still going to, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, this language is a curse. My people don't feel bad. You still beautiful at the end of the day. You still smart. You still strong. So, just live your life. There's a lot of old black people that can't read and can get through life and survive without no problems. So don't let nobody make you feel down because you can't do this or you can't do that. So what? Tell them this shit a curse anyway. Shit. This shit don't mean no good for our people no way. This shit ain't doing nothing but keeping our people down anyway. So have a nice day, YouTube. That's all I want to talk about today. Just do your due diligence. If you feel like you want to, you know what I'm saying, you need to get ahead in life and you want to open this business and you need to learn certain words, then go for it. But if you just sitting at home chilling and you ain't got no kids, you know what I'm saying, sometimes some people that got kids, they, even with your kids, just teach them certain words. You ain't got to teach them every fucking thing. Not unless it's something that they want to do and they old enough and something they want to do, then okay, fine. But still teach them at the end of the day what these words and what this English language is. And don't make them, and don't be proud that you accomplished this shit in this language because it's not an accomplishment at the end of the day. The more you speak this language, the more we curse ourselves. Every day. Every day. And just one example I said earlier was morning. 2 different meanings. 2 different meanings. So, people, do your due diligence. Black people, do your due diligence. That's what I'm talking to. Have a nice day. I'll be back at you with another video. Peace out.